What's going on, everybody? Hopefully I don't get kicked off of YouTube for that one because I love that song. But today I'm coming to you with a Lion King what if, and I have not done any kind of theory what if. It's been a little while, guys, so I wanted to give you a little refresher, in light of the new Lion King coming out. I wanted to talk some Lion King, y'all, and I wanted to talk today about what if Mufasa didn't die. Before we dive in, be sure to like and subscribe to get all these geekly goodies straight to your notifications, everybody. Let's get started. Now, there are a lot of these videos out there, and the obvious things would have happened if he didn't die. There's two choices. He would have killed Scar, or he would have exiled Scar. I mean, come on, there's no way that Scar is getting away from all this. Mufasa would have raised Simba as a traditional king. He would have passed on the knowledge that he got from his father and the elders beyond down to Simba, and Simba wouldn't have been insecure, Hakuna Matata wouldn't have happened, the movie wouldn't have been nearly as interesting. However, I have a theory, because as we remember from the movie, Scar's famous quote about getting the brains and not the brawn.
Well, as far as brains go, I got the lion's share, but when it comes to brute strength,
he was the one that got the brains, and Mufasa never rebutted. So I believe that he would have been exiled and he would have went with the hyenas and found a lot more people. So whether that's the cheetahs, tigers, whatever, or another pride even, he would have riled a lot of troops behind him. He had already gotten the hyenas in promise of food. Imagine the other things he could promise more people. I feel like Scar, being so cunning and so intelligent, would have went and found another, like I said, another pride or another group of animals, and he would have somehow talked them into taking over Pride Rock with him. You can convince people a lot of things with food, shelter, resources, like things that these specific animals didn't have. I really think Scar would have riled up some troops. Now, going back to Mufasa's side, again, he would have raised Simba traditionally, but he would have been a lot more overprotective, I believe. He would have been a lot more strict with Simba getting out and getting around, so I feel like Simba wouldn't quite know his surroundings as much, or he really didn't even in the movie, but he would be a lot more oblivious to the world around him, I feel. He would be intelligent, but maybe even just a little bit more arrogant, because that was the way Simba's personality was forming out to be before he was banished by Scar. But I feel as though you would have all of these events coming together. Simba, growing up, gaining the knowledge, and then all of a sudden, Scar would storm the Pride Rock with not only the hyenas, but a much bigger force to take on the lions and the pride that rules the Pride Lands. So unfortunately, in my what if here, I believe Scar would have actually won had Mufasa survived. Now, a lot of people are going to say, again, Mufasa probably would have killed Scar, but I don't think Mufasa would have done that. He is very much into his family, he loves his family. I couldn't see him killing his brother. Now, even though Scar was going to do it, Scar's the bad guy here. I don't think Mufasa would have done it. Now, again, I really think he would have convinced more people to rally behind him, because he already had the hyenas just based off of the promise of food. Like, I feel like, again, food, shelter, those are basic things for every human need. And I feel like if he would have presented those options to other animals and other species or what have you, or even other prides, they would have rallied behind him, and unfortunately, they probably would have taken over Pride Rock together, because there's no way that one pride could defend, a band of hyenas plus Scar, plus, a band of tigers and cheetahs and, monkeys, whatever. Like, I feel like he would just band together a lot of outcasts, a lot of people who need more food and resources, a lot of people who weren't getting what Pride Rock had. So I feel as though this what if is a little bit dark, but I feel as though Scar would have came back and taken over anyway, and he would have either chased Simba out, he would have killed Simba. It would have taken a much darker turn for the Lion King movies if Mufasa would have survived. But guys, you guys let me know what you think about this what if slash theory slash Leo's just kind of crazy. Let me know what you guys think, because just a little something going around in my head, something I had kind of tucked in the back of my mind as a thought. The most recent Lion King's coming up, so I thought might as well make a video about it, might as well just share my thoughts about what if this scenario of Mufasa surviving would have happened? So guys, let me know what you think about this theory. I don't have a lot of time today to really ponder over it like I would love to, but either way, let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Geekly Goods on all social media platforms, and grab something from our store. We take $1 of every purchase and donate it to arts education to keep arts in the classrooms. We'll see you next time.